All right. We're here, and we're queer. Or I am, at least. Go! Nice, we're back. Have you succeeded in destroying America yet? Working on it. I'm trying to get America to the place it is in Death Stranding, okay? I want everyone to live in a jumbled group of disconnected cities, fearing the consequences of death, okay? To be honest, Vaush's debate content is my least favorite as content. What the fuck do you watch me for, if the debates are your least favorite part? Fall Guys. Here for that professional play, that's what I'm talking about. What the fuck are you doing? Wait, what's happening? Oh god, I'm lagging out, aren't I? Am I streaming? Wait, am I still streaming? Hello? Okay. Alright, I'm still here. I mean, I'm on that banana. Well! Vaush, you're in a dream. You're in a coma. You've been in a coma for 10 years. We're trying to reach out to you. Dude, being a broadcaster means you can fuck with people so fucking hard. Watch this. Samantha, this isn't happening right now. This isn't real, okay? We're trying to speak to you, okay? This is your mom, all right? You've been in a coma for 6 years. No. There's how many people watching? There's going to be a Samantha, you know? Yo! What do you like the most to stream? Wait, you mean what do I like the most about streaming? Or what content do I most enjoy streaming? Dude, I love debates. Debates are so much fun for me, because I don't have to worry about anything else, you know? When I'm doing, like, when I'm covering current events, or I'm oh my, wait, whoa, that hammer's new. You guys see that? Yeah, new hammer, boys. Oh, dude, we're gonna be first. Fuck yeah. This little dude. Nice. Are you ever nervous going into a debate? I try not to be, because there's no reason I should be, right? Like, I don't debate subjects that I don't feel I'm prepared to discuss well. So there's not really much of a reason to be nervous. The only people I'd really be nervous to talk to aren't, like, it wouldn't be about the subject. It would be just about the relative size of the figure, you know? Like, if I was on, I don't know, the Ben Shapiro show or some shit like that, of course I'd be nervous, just because there'd be so many people conceivably listening to me, but it wouldn't be the actual subject or the person I'm debating. What about with Crowder? Well, he's also a really big figure. Were you nervous the first time you debated Sargon? Yeah, of course. It showed in the debate, too. Which debate were you most nervous going into? Oh, obviously, JLP, because I did it in an actual studio. It was so high effort, you know? All these other debates, I'm just talking to somebody, on the computer, you know? But, with JLP, I went into the studio, and they had, like, a temp give me coffee and shit, you know? So it was a whole process. Big audiences make you nervous, or the people? No, the consequences of a debate. It's not actually the size of the audience. You get stressed easily? Yeah. Which debate were you the most confident going into? I don't know, that's like a hard question to ask, because I go into most every debate pretty confident. How often do I not? I don't know, the Jesse Grant one was pretty easy. Was the AGW debate the most confident? No, the AGW, actual Justice Warrior, I expected him to be, more intelligent than he was. So I wasn't really nervous going into it, but I was maybe a little bit wary. I didn't need to be. How about the two Nazis debate? Well, those were just randos I pulled in. You came off very confident in your JLP debate, because I'm a pretty confident person, generally speaking, you know? With some exceptions. You should debate Biden? I think I'd do pretty good. Would you be intimidated to talk to somebody like Crowder, or just by his audience size? If I'm intimidated by a conversation, it's usually because of the potential consequences of poor performance in that conversation, not the actual subject or person at hand. So obviously, with a figure as large as like Crowder or Shapiro, it would be enormously consequential with regards to my career. Did I see Biden playing Despacito? Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, dude. I wish he had fucking tripled down it too. Wore a gigantic sombrero, you know?
There you go. Dance a little bit, Joe. Come on.
Would you say there are any conservatives you've debated that you would consider intelligent? Well, yeah, there are intelligent conservatives. They're just wrong. I know Nick Fuentes is smart. Again, smart but wrong. But I haven't debated him. Oh, wait, I got it. Smart conservatives who are wrong anyway? Destiny. Apparently, Destiny's head mod in the Discord has gone full on, like, spam posting the Vaush is a pedophile 6-second out of context clip. I encourage other people to spread it around as well. So it didn't take very long for the full, the full force of the retribution. Yeah, VDS. Copium overloads. Have you heard that Destiny didn't even watch your video? Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm going to hear literally everything that's going on, as aggressively uninterested as I am in all of it. The worst thing that I could do in this situation, because what you have to recognize is that from the perspective of Destiny and his community, I was like a protege that turned around and backstabbed him for clout and just single-handedly destroyed his career with my malicious unwillingness to police my community. So from their perspective, like I am Satan incarnate, you know. We have a Vaush situation here, and in that situation, nothing I say is ever going to change their fucking minds about me. Nothing's going to bring them to their senses. So you want to just avoid engaging as much as possible, and that's probably the best way to move forward, because the drama will be perpetuated forever otherwise. The weirdest thing about that is Destiny apparently considered you to be his friend. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to call him a liar, but that is a very weird characterization of our relationship, and when I heard that he was saying that we were like friends and I betrayed him, or that I considered him a friend, that was very strange, and it felt very snaky to me as well. I've never considered him a friend. We've never had a conversation that wasn't streamed. The only conversation we've ever had that wasn't streamed was the time we were planning for the 2v2 debate. We've never had a conversation about, like, how our days are going, or just, like, generally talking about the state of our lives. It's never happened. It felt super manipulative for him to do this, like, oh, we were friends thing, when our relationship has exclusively been one of a viewer and a content creator. Damn it. That's bizarre. I got the impression you guys were kind of close. Nope. Every time I was asked this, I have never once said that Destiny was my friend. Did he ever say sorry for this is, not a trial, this is an execution? I don't think that Destiny has ever apologized to me for anything under any circumstances. Not that I asked him to, or expected him to, because he's not my friend. But the thing is, if I say that, like, in his community, or to him, or whatever, his community, who's already super bought into the narrative, would assume that it's, like, me being a traitor and saying we're not friends after we were already friends or something like that. Like we never talked amicably or like familially. He said he expected more of you because you were friends. Well, we first of all, I don't think I did anything wrong, and second of all, we weren't friends. So it's a really fucking weird. It just reminds me a little bit of Keemstar saying that him and Etika were like great friends after Etika killed himself after being egged on by the entire internet, including Keemstar. It seems like a really desperate bid to try to put yourself in a position of sympathy after you fuck up, you know, in like a really snaky way. Go, go, go. He said he did a lot to help you get back on Twitch, but you didn't do enough. First of all, he never mentioned that to me. Second of all, if he did do that, that's great. Thank you. Third of all, relationships aren't really, like, transactional in that way. Like, I don't know if he thinks there's, like, an in-debtor's sort of commitment here, but if he does something for me, that isn't, like, a thing he gets to hold over my head. He did the same thing to Lumi Rue. After donating money to Lumi Rue, he pulled this whole, like, oh, after I donated money to their top surgery, after all that... That's not the reason why you do things to people, or for people, so they owe you afterwards, and you get to guilt them if things don't go your way in the relationship. Especially not when you're supposed to do it anonymously. Like, that's not how it works. What did Lumi do to Destiny? I think Lumi, like, joked in a way that indicated they felt Destiny, or that they laughed. I don't even know, it's so abstract. Lumi, like, laughed while watching saw a tweet of someone characterizing Destiny in a way that indicated Lumi was unhappy with Destiny's behavior, and they went the whole thing like, oh, after donating anonymously to their top surgery, I can't believe this, I'll never trust anyone. Like, okay. Apparently he donated anonymously, but Lumi knew because the anonymous donation wasn't anonymous to the people actually receiving the money, so Lumi was aware. All the same, I don't think you can do stuff like that and then hold it over people's heads in the future. I don't think that's appropriate in the slightest. Oh yeah, and he made comments about how I should break up with my girlfriend because they said in stream chat, this feels like TOS or something. I don't know. It's a pretty, he had a pretty wild stream. The copium overdose going on over there. The thing that irritated me the most was Destiny saying that he would absolutely drop people if they did stuff like that, when after I got banned from Twitch, Harkdan, one of Destiny's close friends, spent months bragging about how he was part of getting me banned because he was in contact with his partner manager and that he was in part responsible for it. And not only did Destiny not, like, dump him as a friend, he didn't do anything publicly to reprimand him. So we actually have a direct one-to-one comparison of me getting deplatformed by somebody close to Destiny who was openly bragging about it the entire time, and Destiny did nothing about it. But Destiny thinks that I should dump my partner because my partner said during a stream chat on stream that this feels like TOS. Like, it's actually unbelievable. How do you feel about your roommate not deleting that clip of Destiny? Why the fuck is it a problem? First of all, I don't control my roommate. Second of all, there's nothing wrong with posting clips that you think are uncharitable to a person. At all. Wait, so what kind of logic is this? Like, you say something on stream, but it's other people's fault for showing the thing? That logic only makes sense if you aren't doubling down on the thing you said. If it's out of context, or if it's something you disagree with now, and that signal boosting it is misrepresentative of your current views, but Destiny went on to repeatedly double down on and defend the thing that he had said. So the clip was representative of his beliefs. That's a very dangerous slippery slope if you say that you're at fault for somebody getting in trouble because you posted a stream clip of them saying the thing they got in trouble for. Like, you can go in a lot of... So wait, does that mean that, like, if I ever criticize Destiny, that I'm responsible for future deplatforming he gets because my audience is being made aware of that? Thank fucking God I never made a video criticizing Destiny for his incredibly irresponsible rhetoric, or holy shit, they would be 3 times as mad. Like, hey guys, I broke TOS, don't tell anyone about it, okay? It's your fault. But anyway, yeah, it's just a really weird slippery slope to try to, like, redirect the blame to people exposing the content. I don't know. Am I going to address the progress report? So this is another example of trying to shuffle the range of blame so far over in my direction in an attempt to avoid responsibility for your own behavior. So the progressive report is like a super anti-Destiny guy on Reddit, and there were people messaging me saying that because I hadn't banned him from my subreddit preemptively, that I was like responsible for everything he did. What the fuck is this logic? If he breaks the rules, he can be banned from the subreddit, but I'm not like, so I have to preemptively ban everyone who their community doesn't like as well, even if they're not breaking the rules in my subreddit? Why is no one talking about the fact Destiny encouraged his community to back-end your site? Oh yeah, when Xanderhall brought that up, Destiny lied and said he was encouraging people to look into the site, see if it had any weekends to report it to the admins. That's not what Destiny said. He knew it. He's a little fucking snake, so he didn't defend the actual thing. He said he lied about it. He was like, oh yeah, to report it to the admin. That's not what he was saying. He was encouraging people to hack the site.
Do you actually think that people should backdoor Vaush's website?
Do I think they should? No, I'm not going to moderate shit like that anymore. I don't give a fuck.
Because there was like a screenshot that came out of you like saying, I don't know if there are any backdoors that are open to his website anymore. And then somebody said, I'm going to go try. And you said, go do it, bro, or go get him, buddy, or whatever.
Oh, when I said go get him, I meant like he should report it to the website administrator. If there are holes or whatever in the shit, he should file a complaint on the GitHub or whatever.
And he knows he can't defend it, so he backs off it. He does the same shit Sargon does in arguments, like the exact same dishonest, I know I can't defend my position, so I'll make you chase a tail. He's right about the online left being toxic. I'm right about the online left being toxic. What do you mean? I've been saying that for fucking nearly 2 years. Are you on Hassan's level of never interacting with Destiny's community again? Yeah, for sure. 100%, yeah.